And now we bring you a simple story of everyday people. There's no place like home.
My goodness, there are a lot of people in Flavia's shop this morning, aren't there? Word must have got around that she's back from her holiday. It seems as if the whole town is here. Not that I can see why. Look at all this junk, David. David? Oh, where's he gone? I've told David he can't be trusted in shops. He always ends up buying things, except when they're on the shopping list, in which case he doesn't. David! Leave that chainsaw alone!
It's in excellent condition, dear. I think I could...
You could do yourself and others a terrible injury. I can't begin to imagine what you'd get up to with a chainsaw.
I can.
We are not here for a chainsaw. We are here to browse, to be social, and to buy Christmas presents for people we don't like. And I'm also quite keen to buy Mr. Woofy a new water bowl. I thought something antique would be a bit more stylish than the plastic offerings at the Pet Megamart. What do you think of this one, David? This lovely glazed ceramic bowl. I think it's an antique. Possibly a pudding bowl, don't you think?
I don't know. I think it might actually...
Oh, hello, David. Hello, Cherry. I see you're interested in the antique glazed ceramic.
I am, Flavia, but before we talk about that, I have to say I'm very concerned that you're selling a chainsaw here in your junk shop. I'm sorry, in your antiques emporium. I thought one needed a permit to sell that sort of thing. Where did you get it?
Oh, the vintage chainsaw. Oh, it is lovely, isn't it?
No.
But it came from old Wally Kestrel's place. Ever since that incident with his guide dog, his wife won't let him use it. So he donated it to my shop.
Well, please don't sell it to my husband.
And how was your trip up north, Flavia?
Oh, it was lovely, thank you, David. I was able to catch up with my sister and all of her beautiful kids.
Oh, so you're an auntie.
No, she breeds goats.
And did you pick up many antiques in your travels? You do seem to have found a lot of exciting things.
Oh, yes, I was a regular hard rubbish hag.
What a charming expression.
And I gathered all sorts of bric-a-brac. By the time I got back home, oh, you should have seen my van. It was full of all sorts of things like...
Tetanus, I should imagine, and possibly stray cats. Rare types of fungus, perhaps? Did Alan Bennett write a play about you by any chance?
Alan Bennett? Wasn't he the old man who used to run the post office until his emotional difficulties got the better of him?
No, Flavia. Alan Bennett is...
A very handsome and glamorous man compared to you, David. But we don't need to confuse Flavia here. We're delighted that you got back home in one piece, Flavia. And I must say, your shop certainly seems to be bursting at the seams. I have no words.
Really, dear?
But I particularly want to talk to you about this lovely glazed ceramic.
Oh, yes, it's true. I have all sorts of exciting new things. Look at this. I think it's a vintage cigarette lighter.
Actually, that's the carburettor from a lawnmower engine. But it's an easy mistake to make.
A carburettor from a lawnmower? Oh, that's probably just as well. Smoking is not very fashionable these days, but a nice, neat lawn never goes out of style. I also picked up a load of magazines and letters and papers and things. In case you have a hankering for a couple of copies of Superfont's Fate Monthly or, let's see, The Adventures of Honky Donkey or Splurt magazine. Oh, And here's a CD by somebody called Lionel Bitchy.
I think his name is actually Lionel Richie, but there's a stain on the R.
It's terrible when there's a stain on your arse.
David!
But tell me, what have I missed here in Coochie Creek? What's been happening while I was away?
Wombat flu.
Oh, hello, Dirk. You're still here in Coochie Creek.
Well, sort of. I'm staying up at Chutney Farm with Guru Gordon and his...
Virus! Dirk, Chutney Farm is a quarantine centre. You shouldn't be here.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me, Cherry. I'm as fit as a fiddle.
I've heard you play the fiddle, Dirk, and that's not very reassuring. And anyway, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about me. And David, of course. David, come along. David, come away from that musician person.
No, Dirk's right. From what I've heard, the wombat flu might just have been food poisoning. You're probably more likely to catch something off that glazed ceramic bedpan that you're so interested in.
Bedpan? Mercy! David, quickly! Run and grab my hygiene wipes.
Oh dear, that was a valuable antique. It came from a nursing home.
Oh, yuck!
Oh, and it was full of history.
It was full of more than history, I should imagine. The only history that thing was full of was the history of what people had had to eat the day before.
Oh, you don't really need to worry. It's been through the dishwasher.
The dishwasher? Has the world gone completely mad? Does nobody care about hygiene anymore? Flavia, you should not be selling items that may have been used for the deposition of personal pate. And Dirk, you should be back at Chutney Farm with all the other sick souls.
Nobody's sick. You know that, Cherry. Dr. Andrea only made up the disease to avoid upsetting the mining company. You even went to her office and you were...
Rather unfair to that poor woman, I'm afraid, because, as you know, Dirk, everybody got very sick following Gus's party, and that wasn't anything to do with the mine.
Apparently it was food poisoning.
But Dirk's been staying at Chutney Farm, and you haven't got food poisoning, have you, Dirk?
Well, the food at Chutney Farm is excellent.
Is it? Really?
And once you've been eating it for a couple of weeks, you get used to it. But you've got to work your way up to it.
No, you never get used to the food at Chutney Farm.
Oh, hello, Lindy. How lovely to see you, and
Hi, Flavia.
Rowan. Oh, it's so nice that you two are friends again. What have you two been up to?
Quarantining at Chutney Farm.
Cool magazines you've got here, Flavia.
Oh, yes, Dirk. There's quite a collection, isn't there? There's some fascinating magazines and also some old books and, papers and things. Oh, I haven't really looked through them yet.
And Lindy, I hear you've been hired as Mr. Zigarudis's new teaching assistant at the school. I hope you'll be careful. Children in this town can be very vicious and manipulative.
Can't think where they get it from.
But congratulations, Lindy. I imagine it's just what you need.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it'll be great after, well, you know.
I think we all know, Lindy. Yes, poor you.
And what are you up to, Rowan? A little bird tells me that you had a crush on...
Where did you get these documents? This is extraordinary.
A crush? Rowan was head over heels in love, for want of a better word for it, with a young lady called Emma. Weren't you, Rowan?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, do tell!
I wasn't in love with Emma. I never...
You did, Rowan.
Or at least you wanted to.
I don't think any of this has ever been published. Flavia, where did you...
Rowan, you are a naughty boy. So where is the lovely Emma?
I don't know where the lovely Emma is, but the one that I didn't fancy, she's run off with a footballer or someone.
Maybe she's run off with Duncan.
Cherry, don't say that. That's not... I'm sorry, Lindy, for my wife's inappropriate comment. Have you heard from Duncan at all?
No. Maybe he is with... No, I don't know where he is. I haven't heard anything. Seriously, Cherry, please don't say stuff like that.
I'm sorry, Lindy. I'm very sorry. That was not a nice thing to say. I really do hope Duncan turns up. And if there's anything I can do...
Thank you, Cherry. Anyway, I hope for Duncan's sake he isn't with Emma. She was a...
What were you thinking, Rowan?
I don't know. She seems sort of confident and cosmopolitan. She was
hot, Rowan, until she opened her mouth. Anyway, she's gone now, so it's all good.
Flavia, where did you find this? Do you know what you've got here?
Sorry, dude. Oh, those magazines. Oh, yes, there's Superphosphate Monthly, The Adventures of Honky Donkey, Splurt magazine, and some silly old school exercise books, or something with some poetry or something in them.
But no. It's better than that.
Are you still helping Lindy at the guest house, Rowan?
You have been away for a while, haven't you, Flavia? Even Lindy's not helping at the guest house now.
And I own the place.
Lindy's mother and her friend
Heather Hoki Bahitsu Pitsikwanda Mutonga Mahoya Baya.
have staged a coup. They're taking over the guest house.
They're running it very nicely. I was getting sick of it anyway. Too many memories.
Oh, so that's why you've got the job at the school.
That and Mr. Sigarudas can't cope. Oh, that was an inappropriate thing to say, wasn't it?
No, Cherry. I think we can all agree.
That Mr. Zigarudas was having difficulties coping.
There's a lot more than magazines here, Flavia. And these aren't just school exercise books.
And are you at the school, Rowan?
I'm 23.
I think she meant as a teacher.
Oh, no. I've got some plans, actually.
Oh, do tell.
Well, it's a bit silly, really, but,
Rowan's going to buy a food van.
Well done, you, Rowan. I hope you'll be serving healthy food.
Indeed. Oh, Monkey. Monkey could supply you with...
Oh, no, please. Whatever it is that Monkey grows, that's what we've been eating at Chutney Farm, and oh no.
I'll be cooking the sort of food I would have served at the pub, if Marjorie had let me. Or the sort of food I would have served at the guest house, if Lindy's mother had let me. Just good, healthy, old-fashioned food. Shepherd's pie, pumpkin soup, puffdaloons, that sort of thing.
And have you got the food van yet?
Well, no, but,
Everyone, have you heard of Clive McFlurry?
Who? Sorry?
Clive McFlurry. He was...
Oh, yes, I think I've heard of him. He was quite a famous poet, wasn't he?
He was.
Clive McFlurry. Yes, I know who he was. We studied his poems back when I was a girl. He was a very famous bush poet back in the 20s and 30s. He wrote The Stallion That Got Away and An Outback Test Match and Flash Harry from Mulla Willunga Divindi Badunga Karonga Kuba Kabunga Igundi Galungaby Creek. They used to make us recite that poem at primary school.
Weren't they going to put him on a banknote?
They were. He's really famous.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Maybe Lindy could show some of his poems to the school kids. Anyway, your food van, Rowan.
And in these documents here, there's hundreds of Clive McFlurry's unpublished poems. This is like discovering a new play by Shakespeare, or a lost episode of Are You Being Served? This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. Coochie Creek has its very own famous poet. That's even more exciting than a Lionel Bitchie CD or a copy of Superphosphate Monthly. Maybe everybody could celebrate with a plate of shepherd's pie, pumpkin soup and puffdaloons. But will Rowan get his food van in time? Find out in next week's episode of There's No Place Like Home.